I have tried recording this so many times, and I swear, each time I think I'm done, something gets in the way, phone runs out of space, someone comes in all loud, interrupting the video. It's like reality itself is against me making this video. That might be an exaggeration, but I'm just going to try to record it real quick, and I swear, if anything happens this time, what other conclusion am I supposed to draw? But, of course, if you've been on YouTube at all lately, even as a casual viewer, you'll probably know there's been some, stuff up with a couple of notorious people, mainly Chris Chan and Sniper Wolf, but also people like EDP, that dude who streamed different TV channels. And what's interesting about all this is that only one of these people have actually faced any true consequences to their actions, and that wasn't the person who boinked their mother, not the pedophiles, but just the person that violated copyright. It's getting more time in prison than all of them put together, and a harsher punishment from YouTube. So, even though what he did was thievery and not right, I don't remember his name, but if I did, I'm not sure if I want to say it, but really does make you wonder. YouTube's protecting certain types of criminality, and at this point, I have to say, yeah, it is. Staff at YouTube absolutely is. Even if it's just a few of them, they are protecting certain types of criminal behavior. Absolutely. Starting out with the return of Chris Chan, of course, I think this person prefers different pronouns though, but honestly, I don't think they've earned that kind of respect. Honestly, I think I'll just say they, because I don't even think they deserve anything completely, I'm not gonna say it, because that sounds too weird, but they don't even feel real to me at this point. So, yeah, I'm just gonna say they, because I don't know what else to call this person. But, recently got out of jail despite having confessed numerous times to boinking his own mother. Now, of course, he's not a reliable narrator, nor was anyone else in the situation, and of course there's other people in the situation should have been investigated who weren't. And apparently they're out now. I guess due to being so unreliable that they just didn't have enough evidence to prove. And I lean on the side of thinking, yeah, there is definitely something happening with his mom, probably even long before that day. But, well, now they're back on YouTube, despite having made numerous violations, even outside of him, what happened between him and his mom. Recording himself harassing numerous women, homophobia, blatant racism, all sorts of, I'm sure, copyright violations as well. He's back, completely monetized. And as for Sniper Wolf's story, if you haven't heard, she has doxed another creator as of recently. Only got temporarily suspended, as far as I know, right now. But, of course, she's able to get around that perfectly fine. Basically unscathed. Only a little bit scathed. Of course, a lot of people think it's because she's quite pretty. And I will admit, she is a quite pretty person, in my opinion. Well, on the outside. On the inside, I think it was pretty obvious all along. She's pretty nasty. And of course, she's had some other issues regarding pedophilia, copyright issues, stealing people's content, just being a very awful person and creator in general. And of course, the whole EDP situation, not quite as well known or notorious, but again, he would have been willing twice now to meet up with the little girl for quote unquote cupcakes, which of course, it is entrapment. It's like a honey trap. I don't necessarily always agree with entrapment, but I do think it shows that he would have been willing to go that far with the child. So, of course, needs to be in jail, but I don't think it's been harshly punished by anyone, YouTube or the police so far. So, all this together is showing a picture that's very creepy. And yeah, YouTube definitely supports just absolute degeneracy, but take channels down for archiving someone's videos. They'll take you down if a company decides they want to strike your video for using 5 seconds of a song. They'll take you down for joking about doxing. They'll take you down for just full on no reason. There's no reason whatsoever that you can figure out. But when someone's committing actual criminal behavior, and I know that some people say, well, we shouldn't let things happen in the real world affect our online presence, but I think when those things really are serious and undoubtedly criminal and bad and depraved, degenerate acts of criminality, I do think that they should not be allowed to have a platform. Unless that reason for them having a platform is to monitor them in some way. But even then, I don't think people like that should be allowed to influence people. I just don't think they should. Especially when their audience skews young. I don't think people watching Sniper Wolf should grow up thinking it's okay to dox people's locations. Like, there needs to be something done about it. I think it's harsher than what has happened so far. Like, I think Sniper Wolf just should be deplatformed because her content is just absolute trash. Anyways, taken from other people, free boots of free boots of free boots. And I don't think Christian should be on the internet at all. Like, at all. I think there needs to be somebody monitoring him, keeping him off the internet as much as possible. The internet has absolutely destroyed this guy who could have potentially done something good and decent with his life. But autism and schizophrenia together is not a good combination when it's going untreated. So yeah, that's just my opinions. Sorry if I rambled a bit. I originally made these videos, I think I made my point much more clear, but sometimes living living not alone is just not easy. But thank you for watching this video. This has been Lucid Daydreamer. Yeah, I know this realm definitely supports, lifts up evil, but I don't think we should let that corrupt us. And this Lucid Daydreamer, keep daydreaming on.